So we all use Copilot every day for all of the things that it's wonderful at, such as summarizing long email threads, helping us to catch up on meetings, and generating documents and presentations. But can it be a little more creative? This is a follow-up to our previous video, which you'll find linked down in the description and at the end of this video, about SharePoint page templates. Today, I'm going to be playing the part of an internal communications manager who needs to put out a news post about a new project management system that's going to be launched in the autumn. I've used one of the standard page templates and I've put in my own text, but it's still not quite right. I need some help with some images and more specifically with a video. And I want to see if Copilot is up to the challenge. Can it be creative? Stick around and let's find out if Copilot really is more than just text. So I've taken one of the default templates that Microsoft now kindly gives us, and I've kind of made that my own, filled out my own text, put in the details of the head of my project management team who's been overseeing this particular project, put in some key features of our new product, and given a shout out to every member of that new project team. So it looks fairly great. The only thing is, the branding isn't quite what I was hoping for, and I need a banner to replace this top image. I'd also like to put a video in as well, which I want to put into this section here. So how am I going to go about that? Well, let's see what Copilot can do for me. Now I'm in Copilot, you will see on the left-hand side I have this new Create menu. So I'm going to delve into there and we're going to see what we can do with this. So what I'm looking for is to create a banner which I can use across the top section of my page. So Copilot does present to me a few different banners that I can use for inspiration. I can see how they're put together and then decide if I want to edit that prompt, or I can just write my own prompt. I'm just going to take a look through and see if there's any more. I like this one. I quite like the way the image is split there. So I'm going to click on that one, have a look, and I'm going to edit that prompt. Banner that reads, our new project management tool, glass window in a photorealistic style. I quite like the rest of that. Something else I can do, I can choose my own brand and color here. So if I click through into this, now I've previously configured Copilot to use the Igloo brand colors. So we've got the blue, we've got the gold, we've got the charcoal gray. There are some default palettes that you can use. Feel free to kind of play with these options and see what you can do. I'm going to select that brand kit and I'm going to have a look at the size. It's defaulted to Teams post. There isn't one specifically for SharePoint, but I think the Teams post might be something like what I'm looking for. So I'm going to click on Create and let's see what Copilot does. It'll give me 4 options and it'll take a minute or two to produce those. Okay, I really like this one. So I'm gonna look at this, I'm gonna edit this one. Okay, so I'm not too sure about the text here. What I think I'd like to do is just remove that text and then within my SharePoint page actually just have my own text over the top. So what I can do, I'm in the edit page, I can just highlight this text and I can delete that. So I should just be able to right click and delete that. And that's left me with this nice blue and gold office image and this kind of blue section over there. I'm happy with that. So I'm going to download that and then I'm going to upload it into my SharePoint page. So I'm just going to click download, save as a PNG image. Yes, that's fine. And click download. So I've gone back into my SharePoint page. I've edited this. This is a flexible section. I've added that in as the background image. I'm really, really happy with that. It's got that nice kind of blue, it's got the gold, and it's got the white text over the top. So yes, Copilot has done exactly what I wanted to and generated the image. Now let's go on to the video. Let's see what Copilot can do here. So I'm going to go back to my Create screen and back to Create. I want to create a video. This is going to be an interesting one. It just gives me an empty prompt, but I do have some sample ones here. Create a video explaining the value of. The video should be informative and feel authoritative. I'm going to edit that prompt. Video should be informative and feel authoritative. I feel like informative is goes without saying, but let's go with that and see what it comes up with. So if I click on create, it's come up with something that is 1 minute and 28 seconds long. Let's press the play button and see what it's done.
Managing projects can quickly become complicated when tasks and documents are scattered across different platforms. A centralized project management tool transforms the way teams work, bringing all essential information together in one secure location.
Okay.
With all tasks and documents in a single, easy-to-access platform, teams save valuable time previously lost searching for information. Clear overviews of project progress help team members stay aligned, prioritize assignments, and meet deadlines efficiently. This centralized approach reduces confusion and ensures everyone is working from the same up-to-date information.
Security is a critical
It's understood
aspect of
security
effective project
and put the
management.
little
A centralized tool
password
ensures
there.
that
That's
documents and
good.
sensitive information are protected with robust access controls. Only authorized team members can view or edit specific files, reducing the risk of data breaches. This allows organizations to work confidently, knowing their information is safe and compliance requirements are met.
Bringing tasks and documents together in a centralized and secure project management tool streamlines workflows, boosts team alignment, and safeguards important information. The result is a more productive, organized, and confident team, ready to achieve project efficiently.
That's actually pretty impressive, what it did out of the box, but I might want to make some tweaks. So over on here, I've got edit video. I can change the tone. I can make it, let's make it playful and fun. I'm not going to mess too much with the voice. It gives you feminine, masculine, or neutral voices, background music, inspirational, upbeat, electronic. Now let's go for inspirational. And I'm going to create a new draft. Okay, let's see what Copilot has done now.
Ever felt like your project tasks and documents are scattered everywhere? Imagine having everything you need, every file, every checklist, every deadline, tucked neatly in one secure spot. Let's see how a centralized project management tool can make that dream a reality. First up.
Okay, I'm not going to play all of that. I think I'm reasonably happy with that, but I might want to make some further tweaks to the voiceover. Now, what I can do, many of you may know, or you may not know, that Microsoft provide a simple video editing tool called Clipchamp. This video has automatically been saved to my Clipchamp folder. Videos created here will be saved to that. So I'm going to click here. That's going to take me into the Clipchamp tool. And here we are, centralized project management, the key to team success. So I'm going to click on that project, and that's going to open that within the Clipchamp tool. And I'll just show you a few of the little tweaks I can make to this video. We're not going to go through a full video editing suite, but you can see what Copilot has done. I have my video. See, I've got different chunks here. I've got some text. If I click here within the timeline, you can see it's got this little time savings banner. If I want to, I can edit that banner. I can change the color. I'm just going to make that select color. I'm going to make that a dark blue. I'm going to select the text color. I'm going to make that white. So it's as simple as just going in and actually clicking on the elements and changing it. I'm just going to leave that one as is. I'm not going to mess with that too much. This is really exciting because one of the things you can do here with this text, if I highlight this text, click on text to speech, and I'm going to put in my own text coming this autumn. It's automatically picked the first language for me, which was Afrikaans. That's interesting. But I'm just going to click on English United States, and I'm going to preview that text.
Coming this autumn, our own dedicated, secure, reliable, and centralized project management tool.
Fantastic. I'm able to enter in my own text and have that read aloud to me, all as part of the video. If I wanted to as well, I can go in, I can swap out the music. You could spend hours and hours kind of playing with this, but the point is that very quickly you can come up with something really creative and something that's really engaging. I'm quite happy with that, so I'm gonna save that, and then I'm going to export my video. That will export that to a video file on my desktop that I can then upload into my SharePoint site. I'm back into SharePoint. I've now uploaded my video. We can see I've got my banner there at the top, and if I scroll down, here is my video embedded in the page, and let's take a look.
Coming this autumn, our own dedicated, secure, reliable, and centralized project management tool.
With all tasks and documents in a single, easy-to-access platform, teams save valuable time previously lost searching for information. Clear overviews of project progress help team members stay aligned, prioritize assignments, and meet deadlines efficiently.
I'm not going to play the entire video. You get the picture here. It's taken me around 30 minutes to kind of get the right prompt together to generate the image. That was pretty easy. But generating the video is really quite amazing. It understood the context of what I was talking about. It selected the relevant video clips to put that together. It put some sample text together for me. But the real power there is that, as you saw, I was able to go in and edit those text prompts and get Copilot to kind of generate the voices to have those over the top. I could change the colors, I could change the layout. What a fantastic tool. What an amazing way to generate engaging content quickly and easily. And as I said, Copilot is far more than just about generating text and catching up on your meetings, as useful as they are. This kind of functionality is really a game changer. So there we go, some amazing results from Copilot there. The quality of the images that it's been able to output has increased dramatically over the last few months, and it really is worlds away from where it was a year ago. And when you add video into the mix as well, you really do have a remarkable tool for really bringing your content to life. As you saw there, with a simple prompt, it could generate a video. I could then bring that into Clipchamp and edit the text and get it to read my own words out to me. It really is fantastic. Some tips and advice from us on images. Do try to put in your own brand colors and logos if at all possible. If you allow users just to use the standard theme palettes, you could end up with lots of images with lots of different colors, which could be jarring for your users. Try to stick to a theme. There were lots of different styles that were available as well. So we had the photorealistic, we had isometric 3D, we had the flat design. Try to stick to one or two of these and use them appropriately in the right circumstance. We use Copilot internally to generate images for our own wellbeing community, which is hosted within Viva Engage. You'll see some examples of those on screen now. We tend to stick to a few common image styles just to bring consistency to the experience, and the results are really quite impressive given the amount of time that it actually takes to generate the images. And as for using video, when you play with this, you will see there will be quite a lot of repetition in the types of video clips that Copilot will put together for you. I would certainly expect the variety of these to expand over time, so it's definitely worthwhile keeping a look on. If you just need something that needs to grab the audience attention quickly, it's definitely worth a look. And if you'd like to catch up on our previous video about using the SharePoint page templates, you'll find that linked over here. And if you'd like to talk to us about anything Copilot, SharePoint, or anything else M365 related, then head on over to our website at iglootech.com, and we'd love to talk to you.